Hello everyone, this is John Proxy on channel John of the West, having a Max Payne free adventure. Or the very least, I'm about to start one. So I suppose this could count as a first look as well. Yeah, sure, link will count, please. I hate this. I completely hate this social club thing. I thought I'd already done that activation, but the logo above should be barely visible. Okay, let's it's still visible, so I'll have to do. Now, like most people, I've obviously played the first two Max Paynes. I loved the story to the first one. I love the gameplay.
This place is great. I'm really comfortable.
I better be quiet for this bit, I suppose. I didn't like the story to the second game. That's what I was about to say.
I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely.
Fantastic music. It's all pouring back.
Now, like I said, it was a long time ago.
Yes, a lot happened.
Let it go. Seriously.
Alright. We can all agree it looks lovely.
Definitely more my style than Panama. Or Hoboken, I guess. No. If I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect. But it's back. I'm
these adventures.
excited.
Not very long starting videos.
I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said.
I was wondering how they keep the noir aesthetic in somewhere that, well, in Panama.
Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
I miss the comics though. I don't know, it seemed to suit the game so well. But, well, they've got to show off their new graphics, don't they? It's no The Sun set with a practiced bravado. Steve Martin. I have to wonder if there's any connection with the game storylines. So I really like the first game storyline, like with the, you know, the conspiracy and the Acer Corporation. So I just really hated that they basically said, oh, no, remember that guy Vlad who kind of helped you out a little bit in the second game? Well, it was him all along. And they go, no, don't do that. That just ruins the first one. Well, ruins, but you know. Okay. Oh, do I actually get to start? Let's just jump straight into story because we can't be here all day. It's been 4 minutes already. New. Let's go on medium, shall we? Don't embarrass myself. waits, that's what he does. Tick, follow, tock, follow, tick, follow, tock.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Oh, well, I'm slightly confused. Well, I'm not that confused. They did the same thing in the first game. Presumably in the second.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. You just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs.
This is what we get in front of the comics. Occasionally words will pop up in front of the screen.
Next to him is some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
I'm going to be murdering half these people before the game's out.
Education and a coke habit will do Ricky Martin look alike.
It's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
Assuming that young person talking to me is the bad guy. I didn't press pause. But,
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears.
We'll get some gameplay at some
The
point.
middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types.
We're going to settle the
People who
pieces.
know if
Then
they
we'll finish
drink
the
enough, they
later on.
won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. It felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Still not very noir, but at least something's going on. I might be able to join in or something.
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second. And now there were two idiots at the wheel.
for New York Minute.
Clear. You got this floor?
Sure.
Max knows this bit because he's psychic.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
Shift.
It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
W. Push W and press space. Oh, I missed. Oh. The blood stains on my back. I should be dead by now. Okay. That made me look foolish. Yeah, get up. Tab for some painkiller. Right. Well, I'll get used to it. Oh. Let's start. Okay.
That was the boss lady.
Am I almost dead
She
or
wasn't
almost full
calling for
health?
more liquor in her cocktail.
Oh, I was almost dead. Okay. Yes. Well, I'm jogging.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off it. Trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section.
Okay. Well, I did try and jump in, but
Sooner or later, I'd have to go out there and see what was happening.
go out there. Damn it, player. Yeah, it was clearly mid-dark game, but
Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity, drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
because I'm related to Frank Miller. It was pretty cool.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work. Now you need a hand?
Yeah, that guy's painting the bad guy.
You? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Because I like to jump straight into the game. I had not done any settings or anything, so I could probably make
I
it
imagine the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of
a
Muslims.
little smoother
As far as I could
next
see it, the
episode.
one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Also,
What have you done with him?
I don't know who's a baddie and who's not. People with the balaclavas on, presumably. Oh, we have cover, do we? Oh, I can aim. Why am I gonna exit cover?
Em alto e bom tom. Vamos nessa! O gringo me acertou!
Oh, no, there's still one left.
Vamos acabar com esse gringo!
There's one left.
De frente que eu não deixo. Se aproxima dele!
Yes. Yes, I agree. It's not what I expected to do, but I'm almost dead again.
Brasileiros vão puxar saco de gringo mais não. Acabaram as férias, cuzão.
Where is it? There was someone there, wasn't there? Okay. Oops. Wow, that was terrible. Well, I definitely deserved to have died then.
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already
I
had.
know the feeling. Okay. Narrow it down. Oh, he's clearly dead, but might as well keep shooting because I'm a horrible person. F. This may help. I can't tell how much health I have as well. Assuming.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Alright, it's much more fun to dive. I'm going to die. Oops. No, oh dear. Oh, well, I'm dead. Haha. Well, I'll press the retry, but I'm going to let you go. It's not a very good start for me. Well, I appear to be out of practice. Let's press restart and see if I can save. Okay, right. Well, I'm just going to have to continue playing the video, but I'll stop the video and start a new video. So, I've been John Proxy on channel John All The West, having a Max Payne 3 adventure. I'll see you next time.